Okay. What we have here is the beginnings of the tilting whirling thing. Don't worry about those stakes that are leaning in a little bit. I'll bang them up straight when I put the form in. The form is a little plastic tape that goes around in a circle. We're going to cut that into a circle and put the tilt-a-whirl thingy right on top of it. But for now, I can't find the 3-pound mallet, so it looks like the sledgehammer gets to drive the thingies. That's it. Take a break. There we have the semi-round form. We will we'll stomp down the gravel. Got to make sure the concrete doesn't seep out the base of the form. So we'll make sure there's plenty of gravel around the rim. But it's really close to round. What do you think, babe?
I'm amazed. As always, I'm amazed at what we've managed to do.
For a couple of old parts, we're pretty useful. There you go.
Yep.
Well, wow, here's another outstanding $140 purchase. This thing's already paid for itself. And this is the first time we've used it. We've already used up, 6 of the bags. We'll have plenty to get 3 inches for a base here. If we need to put a cap on it, we'll rough up the top, bring the form up some more. But I think this is gonna be enough. How about that? Is this the coolest machine? You just fill it up full of water and then shovel in cement as you go, and pretty soon you got lumpies. What do you think, babe?
I think it's very cool. This is fun.
Look at this.
It's not as hard as I thought it was going to be.
No, it's very nice. Back to work. Wait, break time.
Break time. Yeehaw.
Well, we're pretty close to flat over there. Hodgins is anxious to go play tires, so we better give up on this. As you see, we've had to build a containment area out of all that extra gate. It'll eventually be a dog area, but let's keep him out. Will you be quiet? So there's most of it. As you can see, that lightweight plastic ribbon of a form kind of gave way a little bit. It made some scallops on the edge. I'll just go around with the net. When we put the top on, I'll just cement that in with a trowel, make it all nice and even. Sounds like the doggies are coming. But as you can see, we built a containment area out of that, all those extra gates. There you go. We're getting there. So here we are for yesterday's carnage. Actually, that little ribbon form wasn't strong enough to do this job. So we've created this circular, like roundish sort of wooden form. That's the funky siding from the barn. I had a few pieces left over, and I thought it was going to be flexible enough to do this. But yeah, there it is. So we'll get a little bit of gravel in around that, and we got more cement to put in there. Then we got some nice topper to put on there, make a nice smooth top. What do you think, hon? You're busy thinking.
I'm working.
She hasn't got time to think. She's busy working.
I think we should have thought of these boards.
But the first time.
The first time, right.
Yeah, there you go. But we wanted to try a product via Amazon, of course. So what? It's subpar. There you go. Back to work. How are we doing over here, babe?
Oh, that looks excellent.
Right. And now we have that stuff, that self-leveling top compound that we'll put probably in a couple of days. It's supposed to rain this evening. There's plenty of time today for this to dry up. It's nice and flat. I didn't, one more bag of cement and I could have smoothed this out, but that's all right because the topper's going to go on top of that. It's great. It's going to be a really nice, heavy-duty, strong sunbuck when we get done. What do you think, babe?
It's beautiful.
Take a break?
Take a break. I'm soaked.
Me too.
Okay.
So there it is with the top on it. This plastic in a roll, it has all these seams and stuff in it. Those seams are going to stay in this top. I think what I'll do is just pull it up every hour or two, maybe spin it a little bit and then put it back down. Or in a couple of hours, I will pick it up and then brush the top. Put a broom finish on the top and then do the edges. We'll see. But you're supposed to leave the plastic on 24 hours for this to cure. But again, it will cure with those seams and stuff in it. So we'll try to work on that. There you go. We decided to scrap the plastic. It was making a really ugly top. And besides, it's partly cloudy and it's not hot today, so it's not going to dry too quickly. But we broom finish on the top and then went around with the edger. It's plenty fine. What do you think, babe?
I think it's great. I think it's really great.
And that those loose crumbly bits will just wire brush right off of there when it dries. And there you go. Tomorrow we will unveil it, deveil it. See how it looks. Very nice. We'll be back. Yeah, that's just fine. We are going to landscape around it so you won't see where the gravel's hanging off the bottom there. Let's see. What do you think, babe?
Oh, I think it's cool.
We're going to find out. In about an hour or so, we'll set the tilt-a-whirl on there. Yum, yum.
Yeah.
Well, it's on there. It's a little wonky. And you can see I knocked a chunk off of it with the freaking forklift. But again, we're going to landscape around it. And we might put a new top on this next year, but I don't know. We take the gates apart. We're going to let the doggies have fun here. I gotta have to chalk up this end. I didn't realize that the pin was going to make that much difference. We can't turn it until I get a wheel on that end. And we'll spray all the dirt out from under it. And there you go. Is that funky cool or what?